You are not scared of being judged. You are scared that the opinion that you have about yourself might be true. In case you're new here, my name is Cara V, and let me just get right into it. You guys seen the title, you guys know what you guys getting yourself into, so let's go. You know that feeling when you post something on social media and you immediately want to throw out your phone? You look like a Sims character going around circles, like literally glitching, because you're just like, oh my god, oh my god, oh my god, oh my god. Like there's been times I posted something and I'm like, what if people think I'm weird? People are gonna think I'm such a loser. People are gonna think this, people are gonna think that. I have experienced this feeling just recently, and I got my little aha moment, and this is what actually inspired to make this video today. So recently I posted a video on YouTube. In that video, I was very bold about my faith. And I'm just gonna be so honest with you guys. I cringe every single time I talk about my faith. I'm a new believer. I am still learning. I'm still growing. And I feel like people are going to judge me. And it is cringy because a lot of people roll their eyes when they hear Christians talk about Jesus. I know this for a fact because when I wasn't a Christian, when people kept talking about Jesus, I was like, okay, something just clicked. I'm like, wait, what if everything I'm scared they will say is actually things I think already about myself? It's never about them. It's always about what's in here. You're not afraid of their judgment. You are afraid of your own insecurities, your own thoughts that you have about yourself. Because the truth is, if you didn't have these insecurities or these negative thoughts about yourself, they wouldn't even replay in your mind in the first place. You wouldn't even think about it. There are things in my life that I don't feel insecure about. I feel more confident in, and I don't even think about what people could think about me because it doesn't cross my mind because it's not a weak spot. But when things are a weak spot, you start caring so much and there's so much fear and you think everybody's thinking the worst of you, but really it's just your inner critic playing out loud and you feel like everybody is agreeing with you when in fact they could be thinking the complete opposite, or in fact they're not even thinking about it at all. That's why you hoarder your ideas and your gift, because you rejecting you feels safer than somebody else doing it. And this is what I have also realized. Fear is not random. Fear reveals what you actually genuinely care about. Fear exposes what has power over you and what matters to you the most. So ask yourself, what are you so afraid of? What are you actually afraid of losing? Do you care for approval? Are you afraid that people are not going to validate you? Are you scared you're going to ruin your perfect image? Or are you scared of disappointing that fantasy version that you have of yourself or of who you should be? So if you're scared and you have a fear of being cringe, I'm just going to tell you right now, cringe is the cost of stepping into the life that you actually want for yourself. Even if your craft is not perfect, even if you don't have all the skills yet, stop waiting for the perfect time. Just post the content, just start the business, just do it. Do it cringe, do it scared, because let me tell you something. You don't need to avoid the evidence that you're not good enough. You just need to create new evidence. Evidence that you can show up. Evidence that you can improve. Evidence that you can depend on yourself to be consistent. Consistent action makes fear lose its grip. You should be more scared of never reaching your potential. You should be more scared of never knowing what you could have done, because the only thing that is worse being seen too early is not being seen at all. Just do that one thing that you're scared of and do that consistently, and then talk to me in a few months and tell me if you're still scared. You're not going to be, because it's going to become your new comfort zone. You're just going to get used to it. But because you're stepping outside of your comfort zone, it literally feels like danger. It feels like danger. It feels like life and death right now, but it's really not that deep, sis. And here's something that I want to share that has quieted down my inner critic, because all these negative self-talks that I had about myself, all these negative opinions that I had about myself that I was projecting onto other people, thinking that they will think that onto me, was because I had a lot of my worth tied to other people's validation of me, right? So I was thinking, oh my gosh, people need to like me. A people pleaser. I want to make everybody happy. I want everybody to like me. I'm a people pleaser in that sense. And I had to realize that is a part of my problem. The reason why I am so anxious or think so much about what people would perceive me as, or have all this worst case scenario of what they would think of me, is because I'm trying to please everybody. It's because I'm trying to be everything for everybody. And I have to realize that is not my job. That's not what God told me to do. And in fact, by me trying to please everybody, I'm being disobedient to God, because I'm never showing up as the woman he called me to be. So when I realized that me wanting validation from other people was actually me giving strangers the authority that God never has given them, that's when I was like, oh, hold up. I'm placing people a little bit above God here. Let me be obedient to him and please him and do what he said I should do, not try to please the people. We're here to please God. So when I think about the woman that God would want me to become, that woman that he envisioned me to be here, I see her being bold. I see her posting what she wants to post. I see her not letting other people dictate how she lives her life. You know, she's doing things from a place of passion, a place of self-love, a place where she has confidence in herself. It doesn't matter what people say about her. It doesn't matter if she accidentally walked into the wrong room and everybody disapproves of her. She would walk away from that room, close the door, and carry on and try to find the room that was meant for her. Because oftentimes we spend our lives going into rooms that we were not meant to be in. We try to please crowds that we're not meant to please. So the woman that God would want me to be is to realize that when I'm in the wrong room or when I'm talking to the wrong crowd, it doesn't mean that what I'm saying or doesn't mean what I'm doing is wrong or is not good enough. It's just that I'm in the wrong room or I'm talking to the wrong crowd. And I will walk away kindly, humbly, and leave and try to find my people. There was this video that I posted on Instagram, and the way I worded things may have not been the best, and it triggered a lot of people. Like, I got a lot of hate comments. People were calling me ungrateful. People were calling me like spoiled. And I'm going to be very honest with you. Like, there's times in my life where I am ungrateful and I feel really bad about it because I have every single reason to be grateful. And then there's also times where I'm like, oh my God, I'm so spoiled because I'm really well taken care of by my husband. And sometimes I feel like I didn't earn anything to get where I am here because it's all my husband's hard work, right? So there's things that I think about myself, and seeing these negative comments affirm these negative things about myself made me feel really icky and vulnerable. So I really wanted to delete or hide the video, but I was like, no, Carol, I'm gonna keep it up. Like, I literally told myself, Carol, no, leave this video because you said what you said, you meant what you meant, and you can't keep taking back things that you said. You have to be confident enough when you say something, you're going to stand by it. Like, own up, have your back. And I'm so glad that I did not hide or delete that video, because one day I opened my Instagram and I look at my notifications and I see that SZA liked my video. And then I see that SZA commented on my video. And not only did she comment, she actually like defended me. That just made me realize that when you show up as your real you, you're going to attract people that will get you, and you're also going to attract people that don't get you, and that's fine. Like, SZA got me. She understood what was coming from, and it was somebody that I would actually kind of like respect in a way. So the fact that she commented, I was like, oh wait, there are going to be people that are for me, I actually think is cool, and then there's going to be people that are not for me, and who cares? You don't have to be for everybody. You don't have to please everybody. Not everybody has to agree with you. Not everybody has to like you. But you showing up as you, you're allowing the opportunity for the right people to find you. And there's somebody in this world that is literally depending on that one step that you do. Like, have you ever watched a video or read a book or heard a song that was life-changing? Imagine if those people never pursued their passion. Imagine those people played small. Imagine those people never leaned into their gifts because they were afraid of being seen. They were afraid of failing. They had the courage to try and fail and be seen. Because they did that, they were able to impact so many people and change people's lives. And we all have that power. God does not play favoritism. Just because you see other people doing great things with their lives doesn't mean it's something for other people. It's something for you too. You have something. Even if it seems so little to you, it could seem so little to you, to the world. That thing is so important for somebody out there. Even if it's only one person that needs to, get access to what you have to offer, that one thing could change their whole life. And because you change that person's life, that person can change somebody else's life. It is a butterfly effect. So let that push you forward. Let your mind think about all the people you're going to inspire because you're doing what you want to do. Because here's the thing, the only people that are ever going to judge you for you pursuing what you want to do is the people that are too afraid of trying. Those people are going to judge you the most, because the ones who are successful, the ones who are trying, they don't have time for judgment because they know the game. They know that you have to win the war in the mind, and a lot of people don't want to do that. A lot of people are running away from themselves. So when people judge you for doing what you want, or they spread that hate or that negativity, just remember it's the projection of their inner critic. Don't even waste your time worrying about these people, because these people would do anything to have the courage that you have for pursuing what you want to do. I don't want you to do something that you are scared of. Do it. Don't think about it. Don't talk yourself out of it. Just do it. Literally write it down right now. Whatever popped up in your mind, write it in your notes, write it in a piece of paper, whatever. Just remember it and do it. And if you don't do it, just keep tracking how long you procrastinate for. And I hope you don't forget everything that I said in this video, because listen, I don't want you to waste your time hiding when you should be using your time trying, moving forward. You deserve to discover everything that God has in store for you. You deserve to become the person that God has intended you to be, okay? But you can't be that person if you remain the same, if you're not trying, if you're just hiding and you're scared. Face your fears, face that inner critic in your mind. Because let me tell you, when you face it, when you face your worst case scenario in your mind, you're gonna realize you're gonna survive, and it's really not that big of a deal, okay? Fear loses its grip with consistent actions. Create a plan and stay consistent to it, and don't make excuses. Literally, you have to start somewhere, and you thinking that you are going to get ready and prepare everything and get all the skills so you can do it in the perfect timing is a lie. You're never going to do anything if you're waiting for the perfect time or to be that perfect person. Like, that's just not going to happen. I'm sorry to break it to you. You're just like everybody else. We all have to start at square one. We have to start at a beginner. Okay? We have to start with being seen trying. You just have to be comfortable being cringe, and you just have to do it. Like, that is just what it is. And if you're already trying, I want to encourage you to keep going. You have no idea who you are inspiring. You have no idea by every post, by every action that you do, how inspiring that is to somebody, how that is a reminder to somebody to keep going. So don't ever downplay yourself that what you're doing is just, man, nobody sees, nobody notices. Trust me, they're noticing, they're seeing. When it comes to social media, like in the beginning, like it's very quiet, not many people support, but they're watching, and they're watching how consistent you are. They're watching if you believe in you, because sometimes people need to wait to see if you believe in you before they can believe in you. But if you're showing up every single week, every single day, or whatever time frame you have set for yourself, and you're doing that consistently, I guarantee you there are people watching and they are being inspired. Do not stop. You're their reminder. You're literally being inspiration for others to keep going. Let me know you made it to the end by commenting down below. It means the world to me that you guys watch this full video. By the end of the day, I do these videos for you guys. So when you guys let me know in the comments that you guys enjoyed it or share your thoughts, it really helps me understand that this is resonating to you guys. So please be so kind if you like this video to let me know in the comments. It's so encouraging, and it makes this walk of me pursuing my passion a little bit less lonely. Every little encouragement that I get goes such a long way for me, knowing that like it is helping people. I am going the right direction. So please comment down below, and I hope to see you next Thursday. I post every single Thursday. Make sure you're subscribed, and I love you so much for staying till the end.